In current times, the world is witnessing first-hand dramatic accounts of Bible prophecy being fulfilled at an alarming rate, bringing the return of Jesus Christ nearer every day. This week, Prophetic News in Focus presents a prophecy update. In today's program, we will take a look at current events and explore the scriptural passages as they reveal and bring profound meaning to a searching generation. Hello neighbor, my name is Jesus Catala and welcome to Prophetic News in Focus. This is Jesus Catala, founder and president of the Prophetic News in Focus program, and we're continuing today's program with our series in the fact of Halloween. The facts on Halloween. And last week we were addressing the Celtics and their Druids priests and how they began their new year on November 1st, which marked the beginning of winter. And we're continuing our series today addressing the question on the origin of Halloween. That's the origin of Halloween. And today we're going to pick up with the fact that Druid worshippers attempted to placate and appease the Lord of Death because of his power over the souls of the dead, whether these souls were good or evil. For those who had died during the preceding 12 months, Samhain allowed their spirits to return to earth, to their former places of habitation for a few hours to associate once again with their families. Now note, ladies and gentlemen, that thus the Celts believe that on their New Year's Eve, our Halloween, ghosts, evil spirits, and some say witches roam about. In order to honor the sun god Belenus and to frighten away evil spirits who allegedly feared fire, large bonfires were lit on hilltops. Ladies and gentlemen, notice that in Lewis Spencer's The History and Origins of Druidism, we read the following, and I quote, "The outstanding feature of Samhain was the burning of great fire. Samhain, or Samhain, was also a festival of the dead, whose spirits at this season were thought of as scouring the countryside, causing dread to the folk at large. To expel them from the fields and the precincts of villages, lighted brands from the bonfire was carried around the district. Divination for the fate of the individual throughout the new year were engaged." And this is read on page 99 of Lewis Spencer's The History and Origin of Druidism. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for several days before New Year's Eve, young boys would travel the neighborhood bagging material for the great bonfires. The fires were believed to not only banish evil spirits, but to rejuvenate the sun. Until fairly recent times, the hilltop Halloween fires of the Scots were called Samnagan, indicating the lingering influence of the ancient Celtics festival. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on this night, Halloween, or the eve before All Saints' Day, which is October 31st, and by the way, Halloween in 2013 falls on a Thursday. So, ladies and gentlemen, October 31st, Thursday, October 31st, 2013, it is considered All Saints' Eve night, and it's considered Halloween. Now, the fires were believed not only to banish evil spirits, but to rejuvenate the sun. Until fairly recent times, The hilltop Halloween fires of the Scots were called Samnagan, indicating the lingering influence of the ancient Celtic festival. Now note that on this night, evil or frustrated ghosts were also supposed to play tricks on humans and to cause supernatural manifestations. As part of the celebration, people donned grotesque masks and danced around the great bonfire, often pretending they were being pursued by evil spirits. And while these bonfires were lit to scare away evil spirits, food was put out to make the ghosts or souls of the good dead that Samhain had released feel welcome and at home. Ladies and gentlemen, because Samhain marked the beginning of a new year, an interest in divination and fortune telling became an important part of this holiday. Now, of course, the Samhain celebration was not unique. Ladies and gentlemen, one study of festivals and special days points out that Halloween, quote, rivals St. John's Eve for omens, spells, and all sorts of mystical practices, which, in its case, are connected with the waning power of the sun and with the great Druidical festival of Samhain. For the most part, then, our modern Halloween appears to initially be traced to the practices of the ancient Druids at their winter festival on October 31st. We're going to leave it there for this time, and we're going to pick up next time in addressing the question of the origin of Halloween. And we're going to attempt to address another question that was brought to our attention, and that question is, are the specific costumes of Halloween related to pagan beliefs? This is Jesus Catala, and I want to thank you for joining our program today. If you have any questions or inquiries, please don't hesitate to write to the following address. You could write any questions or any concerns or anything. You could feel free to write to Calvary Christian Church, 2047 Hughes Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10457. That address again is Calvary Christian Church, 2047 Hughes Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10457. Or if you have any concern or questions, you can feel free to call at 1-718-933-8648. That number once again is 1-718-933-8648. And remember that next time we are going to address the question on, are the specific customs of Halloween related to pagan festivals? That question next time. God bless you. This is Jesus Catala. Take care now. God bless you. Bye-bye.